Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Drive Beyond Horizons, to another car restoration video. Today's vehicle that we'll be focusing on is the Popoya, which is this small truck, pretty much small pickup truck that is in the game. And yeah, we'll go through the usual, how it performs, how it drives. We'll make it look nice and make it look brand new. And yeah, we'll just see how it pretty much performs and just give you an insight into this vehicle once you have all of the parts. This is just the engine side. The engine. It's not a big engine. It's quite a small engine. Can hold one turbo. You know what? We'll take the turbo off for now, just to show you the difference with and without the turbo. I don't think it can hold more than one. Let's just see. Yeah, I usually have extra turbos here. Oh, mine. It's two, yeah, it can only hold one turbo anyway. Oh, and one of the boxes that I need to clean the car have come back. Let's quickly take these back. Take them here for now. This one as well. Okay, but yeah, we'll drive with that turbo, see how it drives. Give you an insight into how the vehicle performs. Just head right in. So this is how the car looks on the interior. Quite cozy, not much going on. The typical radio, glove box, interior light, and quite a simple thing. I don't know what this is. I think this is like a small compartment that you could put stuff in the middle. Well, you can open that pretty much. Other than that, let's just start the car. Turn on the lights. So it has those fog lights, or those high beam lights at the very top, which are good at illuminating the road pretty much. You can see it's very dirty, so there's not much you can do. So we'll just drive it like this. This car is very good, I would say, if you have like if you're playing multiplayer and you just need space to dump a load of things. It's a very good starting car. One thing that you can see is it is wobbling a little bit from side to side. Like every time I make minor changes, it feels like it's about to tip over. So that's one thing which isn't so great about it. But yeah, if you can see it from the front, I don't know why it does that. But it's alright, it's not an exciting car per se. I would say it's alright, it does what it's meant to do. I'm guessing if you put a stronger engine in it, it would be much nicer. But this whole bouncing thing, like, does not make this a fun experience. Pretty much. In a bit of a lag spike there. But yeah, it just doesn't make it enjoyable. I feel like I'm about to lose control of it at any second right now. But it's alright. It goes up hills. It does what it's meant to do. Look. Even on the interior, you can see it. Why is it doing that? Oh. But yeah, very decent car. I would say if you do need a lot of storage, you can just usually dump a load of things in the back, similar to the C18. I think that's the name of it. But look, the handling ain't too great. It's like, oh, hitting the lag spike here as well. See how it handles with this turn. I'm gonna try and make it. It's okay, but it just does this, which I'm not a big fan of. it's rocking from side to side. Other than that, as usual, what we'll always do, guys, is we'll make this car look nice, we'll clean it up, we'll slap on a turbo as well, and yeah, just see how much this car can improve and look once it's complete. So I'll catch you back in 2 seconds. Okay guys, and now we're back. We've completed the vehicle renovation. This is how it looks. Oh, it's a little bit of dirt on the back window. Let's just quickly wipe this real quick. There we go. But yeah, this is the car complete. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Let me just quickly do it. There we go. That's the car complete, guys. Yeah, tell me what you think. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think of this vehicle. How it looks. Right now, what we'll do is we'll slap a turbo in like we always do. See how it changes the noise of the engine. Oh, automatically sounds a lot better. Alright, let's go take it for a drive. A cool thing that if you didn't know, you can turn on the seatbelt buckle, so if you ever hit anything, you can only just put these on, but it's not necessary if you don't want to. But other than that, let's take it for a drive. I hit these gears a lot more quickly. It's a lot more, it's much more rapid, like nippy, but at the same time, the handling has gotten worse, and as you can see, it still has this rocking issue where it just keeps on rocking from left to right. I don't know, maybe in the future they might patch that, but at this current moment in time, this rocking motion does make it a little bit annoying to try to drive this vehicle. That as soon as I tap a certain direction, it just starts rocking. A little bit of a lag spike whenever the save icon comes. Disappears. It's okay, it's not too bad. Car, I would say, is not as exciting as you would think, but if you're trying to go from A to B at a decent enough speed, hopefully they patch this rocking motion, and you just want to be able to store stuff, this as well as a C18 and C13 forward. These are two very solid options because you can just dump a load of things in the back of the bed of it. And the cool thing about this car is, as you can see, one sec, let me just unbuckle this. Look at that, let's show you the engine. This is how the engine looks all cleaned up and whatnot. But the cool thing about this is you can sit at the back. So it's very good for if you have like a 4 people and you just like, so a lot of people don't know that you can just end up putting this in the back of it, because I don't think it's an essential component of the car. Let's just see. Yeah, it's not an essential component of the car. But let's say someone just wants like a scenic drive, then it's there if they ever wanted it, pretty much. Other than that, we start going into the parts which are used to make this vehicle. And yeah, so if you ever do want to rebuild this vehicle, you can just see which parts are needed. But as always, I always refer you back to the wiki, because that's the most important source of information you have to try and complete this car and restore it back to the very original. Okay, let's just get straight into it. First of all, I'm just going to take off the unnecessary parts which aren't necessary. These lights are not part of the vehicle, as well as the seat. They're not needed to make the vehicle pretty much. I just added them there because I used to tow them. But let's just get into it. First of all, need the engine, the 3-liter engine. This works with diesel. This is how it looks. Then need the radiator, which is 6-liter. It's 14 kg. You can hold 6 liters of water. Then you have the battery, which is a 50 amp battery, and it looks like this. It says power on the side of it. The engine also needs a turbo for it. be restored. So you need to make sure it has a turbo attached to it. But usually turbos are easy to find. This is unnecessary. This is just a horn, by the way. So this is like an optional extra. You don't really need it. Then have the windshield, rear window. You have the doors. The doors have mirrors attached to them as well as the door cards. I'll just hit them one by one. This is the door card. Left hand side, you have the mirror. This is how the mirrors look. It's quite a unique mirror. Then you have the door. And it's pretty much the same on the other side. So I'm literally taking all three parts off as one component pretty much. You then have the hood. That's how the hood looks. Place that down. You then have these roll bars. They're called bull bars, I think. Then you have the fuel tank lid. Then have the grill. You then have the front bumper, and the front bumper is made up of quite a few components. It has the reg plate. It says go on it, and it has these two lights on the side of it pretty much. That are hazard lights. This pretty much. You then need the rear license plate. The exact same. You then need this back, this tailgate. You need the roll bar. The roll bar is made up of these two lights as well. But you need to make sure you have the right lights on it. Usually they highlight green. So I'm taking it off anyway. You then need, the front seats. The front seats look. Two of them. Let's go to the front. You need the handbrake. The handbrake is a unique handbrake. It just looks like this. It's a more operated by the hand, I believe, rather than actually all of them are, but it's more attached to the dashboard pretty much. You then need the ignition. One sec. Let's just take the steering wheel out first. You need this type of steering wheel. Let's take out the pedals. You need the clutch pedal. You need the, okay, let me take that out. You need the gas pedal. So all of these pedals are the same, so they're all interchangeable. So you can place them in any three of the categories. You need the floor mats, which I accidentally pulled out. You need one for the left hand side, and just so I can get out, and one for the right hand side. That's how they look. You need the center console lid. You need the radio. Each car has specific radios. You need the glove box compartment. That's how it looks. You need the shifter. You need the dashboard. Usually, as always, the car usually already comes equipped with these seatbelt anchors, so I'll just take those out. But usually, it already comes with the car, so you never really need to worry about this. Those are the seatbelt anchors. Am I missing anything from here? Yeah, and usually, as always, it always comes with this ignition pretty much. It's already usually attached. And you then need these tires and these rims. So this is how the rims look, and this is how the tire looks. So usually you can take them off. This is how the tire design looks, and this is how the rim looks. Okay, so you do it for each side. these are the speakers. These are not necessary. These are optional. I just added them. And yeah, as always, just take off all of 4 of those tires. You don't have the lights, so you have these front headlights. So that's 1. Oh, that fell through the ground. And 2, they're not. They're meant to go on the right side. So look, it becomes highlighted green when it's on the right side, and then it's yellow on the other side, which shows that it's not meant to go there. So you need both of those lights. You then need. So I want to need a seat to be able to get the other interior light out. You need this interior light. This is how it looks. Get out. Then you need finally 2 tail lights. They all go on their corresponding side. As you can see, that's all of the parts that I used to make this vehicle. If you guys have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comment section. I'll try to answer them. But yeah, there's a couple more cars to go in this car restoration series, so I hope to catch you guys on those other videos. But other than that, I guess we'll call it there. And peace out. Catch you guys on the next one.